Hi guys, welcome back for another Star Trek The Official Starships Collection review. In front of me now I have issue number 65, the Xindi Aquatic Cruiser seen on Star Trek Enterprise. As usual, we have our magazine here and the model here, so I'll put this aside for a second and let's look at the magazine. Alright, so as usual you have a really nice image of the ship on the cover there, along with some basic image down there, which is the just a type of a cruiser launched in the 22nd century. It is it is 1125 meters long, and it has particle beam for weaponry. Turning the page, you have the usual guide on how to mount the model onto the stand, which is right there, and as well as some basic specification information here. Again, it is considered a cruiser operated by the Xindi Aquatics in the 22nd century, 1125 meters long approximately. It has subspace vortex for propulsion and particle beams for weaponry. Turning the page here, we have a rather neat image of the ship there, which I kind of wish was on the cover, but I liked it. But I like it. It's cool. As well as some basic text about it. Turning the page, you have more screenshots from the episodes, as well as more text about it. And there are the aquatics themselves right there. And here's the centerfold page showing you where the various components are and what they do, as well as some side trivia here and here. And here is a section on the creation of the aquatics. Basically, they're like the fish of Star Trek. I think there was another fish race that we saw in the episode of Sarek. We didn't actually see them, but we were supposed to see them on the Next Generation, but it never happened. But anyway, this is kind of like a fish race. They're like, I guess, the brains of the Xindi. They take a long time to decide things and come to decisions, and their ships are extremely powerful, but they're very, very slow as a result of being so huge. And most of the ship is composed inside, and that anyway is mostly water. So we'll turn the page, and we have the designing of the aquatic ships, which is kind of cool. Nice conceptual artwork there. There is the Xindi weapon being launched from the underwater base. Got some more artwork and text. More conceptual artwork and text. You can kind of see the Annex 01 there. And the on-screen appearance page, which was actually in the episode Countdown in Star Trek Enterprise, designed by John Eves. And I think the last episode it appeared in was in 0 Hour. And so yeah, that's our Xindi Aquatic Cruiser. And on the back you have the image of the ship. So, putting this aside, let's get to the model itself. And there it is in the usual boxing glory. And let me open this up. And my first impression is it's rather nice. A little smaller than I would have expected, or than I was expecting. But nevertheless, it's pretty nice. You got your nice paneling, excuse me, your nice paneling and detailing there. Nice paint job and applications. You can kind of see the outline of where the two pieces were joined. Got some more paneling down at the bottom, very, very nice. And I guess these little parts are where the aquatics actually are, and that's where the water tanks are. Kind of interesting. It looks like something that you can find underwater, and it almost looks like something out of the movie The Abyss, but pretty cool. Very sharp around the edges. It's a very unusual looking design, but I rather like it. I wish it was a little bit bigger, but that's okay. It's mostly, this is the plastic portion and this is metal. Actually, no, this is plastic and this is metal. So the majority of it is metal. Pretty cool. Unfortunately, I don't know much about this ship or the Xindi, to be honest with you. I did enjoy the Xindi arc growing up. Not growing up, but I did enjoy the Xindi arc when I finally got a chance to watch them all. Even though it did kind of drag on forever. And I thought this ship was pretty cool when I first saw it. But to be honest, and to be fair, it was not a ship that I was jumping up and down waiting for in the collection. But I'm glad we have it, and thank you, Eagle Moss, for making that happen for us fanboys and fangirls out there. So yeah, that's the Xindi Aquatic Cruiser seen on Star Trek Enterprise. And as usual, it comes with the stand on how to comes with a stand to mount the model onto. And so yeah, next up, I look forward to sharing with you the USS or SS Raven seen on Star Trek Voyager. So I look forward to that. So thank you guys all for watching, and live long and prosper. Bye.